you doing? I hope you're doing pretty well. Let's find out. Let's see. I know, I switched up my whole thing. I kind of needed to declutter my tarot space. I was like, you know what, this just feels like fucking chaos. So, like, I had it all set up with my cards over here. I was like, it just needs to be organized. It needs to be different. So yeah, here we are. Doing things different. But it's nice because I also feel very clear-minded. So it's like, I don't know, as within, so without, right? Or as without, so within. However, Capricorn, what is going on with you? Okay. Well, damn. I'm actually going to flip these because it looks like the opposite way, yeah. So, 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're in the resurrection from being stabbed in the back. I feel like, you know, you felt betrayed in some way. Some cycle had to end here. With the 9 of Pentacles, you know, I see you being very abundant, really catching the blessings after all that you've been through. And, you know, I'm going to tell you, just kind of like I told Libra, you know, when we have situations that we make us feel defeated, right? Like, they're, and vice versa, when we have great experiences, they're often met by an equalizer, right? Something to balance out the scales, right? So, you know, where you felt defeated and broken, and you probably went through a really hard fucking situation here, you're going to be met with an equally good situation, right? Cause and effect, equal opposite reaction, you know, kind of thing. So it's kind of like the universe, like, yeah, I see what you've been through. Here's some blessings. Feel better. And, you know, she's like talking to a bird, right? And to me, birds are messengers from heaven. You know, they're messengers to the divine. That's why I collect feathers and shit, because I'm like, oh, that shit's a fucking message. But I really feel like, you know, she's taking that divine guidance and feeling very hopeful, right? Birds symbolize hope. So, yes. I don't know why, but that Lenny Kravitz song just, like, popped in my head, that I want to get away. I wanna fly away. He looks amazing then in that music video. You guys should watch it. Okay, you wanna see a really handsome dude just fucking ripping that guitar? Like, there you go. Okay, you're welcome. Honestly though, he just is. He's just got that vibe, okay? I just gotta be real with you, Capricorn. You know we gotta be real sometimes. Well, all the time, right? Let's be real. Lenny Kravitz is always a blessing from God. Alright, so, let's see. Let's clarify. Well, you know what? Let's do things a little bit different. Let's see here. Let's see, what messages does the divine want to tell Capricorn? I feel like that's pretty clarified, you know, it's like cause effect, like you were hurt, but you're going to be blessed for all that you've endured, you know, for the way that you've handled yourself in this situation, the self-love moves you've made to get out of a situation, you know. It's like you're being recognized for it. Yeah, so we've got the Death card in reverse. Telling me, like, you're in that rebirth, right? It really goes back to this Ten of Swords. I mean, I didn't even need to clarify it for it to be clarified, right? Like, you're resurrecting. I almost feel like it reminds me a bit of, like, I always talk about this with the ancient Egyptians. I'm like, You know, all these Egyptians got mummified. They made sure they had all their fucking most prized possessions. They're like, I know I'm definitely coming back. I know I'm definitely coming back. And then, they didn't realize they were getting a whole new body in a whole other continent or whatever, you know, it was probably far fucking away from Egypt, and then they get resurrected and they're like, well, fuck, that wasn't the resurrection I was expecting, you know. I even put my heart in a jar so that we could preserve it for later. What were they gonna do? Rehydrate it with blood? Probably. But you know, it's like, yeah, it's that old kind of like ideal. Sometimes we have to realize that how we resurrect is not necessarily the way that we feel that we might, you know. Your comeback might be strong. Stronger than you realize with this strength card. It's so fucking crazy. Leo cards have literally been showing up in every single fucking reading I've done. It's crazy. I don't see this with any other sign. It's like they're just hella, I don't know. It could be because we just came out of the full moon in Leo, whatever the case is, but it's like every single reading, guys. I don't know. I feel the universe is calling me towards this. There's a Leo out there that needs my attention. I'm sure of it. Three of Cups in reverse. I see you kind of letting go of old friends, or maybe not really in a celebratory state of mind. You're just like, you're focused on being strong. You're focused on getting your abundance. I feel like you're really focused on building yourself up, right? That ultimate come up that fucking Capricorns do like no other, right? It's like, you've got that mountain goat vibe. You know, I know you're the sea goat, but think about that. A goat that can traverse the sea. Come on. Like, you guys can make the impossible happen, right? And I say you guys, but I've got a Capricorn North node, so I feel you. You know, I'm part of the gang too, okay? I'm a little goat. A little bit. I'm a little bit of a goat. Hella Aquarian. Yeah, so let's see. I feel like you're making responsible decisions, you know? It's like you got hurt, and I don't see you like going out and drinking and being real reckless or making stupid decisions that would only sabotage your life worse or put you in a state of like self-destruction, right? I see you like doing this whole come up thing, really focused on your pentacles, focused on your strength, really resurrecting yourself from whatever it is that you felt defeated by. Like, I see you in this energy. Like, it's not looking the way that you may have thought in your mind, but I feel like the universe is going to bless you with more than you could have imagined. I feel like it's going to be more than you, because you planted seeds. Like, this girl's out there getting her harvest, right? Planting the seeds in the spring, harvesting in the fall, and it's like, I get this energy that like you're planting seeds now, right? With your strength, with your restraint from doing self-destructive behaviors, from the way that you're handling yourself right now in this time, in real time. You're planting seeds for your payout, you know, for your harvest. You will be very fruitful. And it's like all that you've done for yourself, it's all coming back for you. Okay. So, what does Capricorn not know? Right? Let's ask that question. You're like, nothing, obviously. I know it all. I know. But maybe. Maybe there's like one or two things that you're just not aware of. Always good to ask, okay? See, I knew one or two things, you know, just... Okay. Knight of of Swords, somebody's going to rush in and try to talk to you. It feels urgent. We'll talk about that. That is going to need clarified. And then, 10 of Cups. You don't know that you're walking into your happily ever after, right? It's like with the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, it's like you will be prosperous, you will be abundant. I'm almost surprised that the Sun card hasn't shown up, honestly. But it's like everything is kind of turning in your favor. It's like you had to go through this hardship to let go of the things that were not serving your highest good, because the universe really is looking out for your most favorable outcome. Because I feel like you're really aligning yourself with that. You're aligning yourself with your most favorable outcome. Alright, Knight of Swords. Hold up, I need to clarify this again. This is getting deeper than I thought. We just went down the fucking rabbit hole, guys. I feel like you're gonna get a distraction before you get the real thing. It's like a test from the universe. Dude, I don't know what it is, but there's this energy of the past just fucking trying to come up, right? And it's like, with the Fool card, or, you know what, let's see. Okay, so, like, with the Knight of Swords, I see this energy of, like, somebody wants to come in and talk to you, right? With the 10 of Wands, they want to get something off of their chest. Something that feels like a burden to them, right? Because something didn't work out, right? With the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Swords, it's like they're coming in like, you know, I was blind, I was stupid, I wasn't ready, you know, I feel like they're coming in trying to talk to you about this. Trying to be like, you know, almost like closure, because with the 5 of Swords in reverse, it's like, I feel this energy of letting go of any kind of conflict, or like laying your swords down and just kind of being like, you know what? It is what it is. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it tells me that they also, like, they had to go through some crazy fucking shit after you, right? Like, they probably, like, woke up one day and they're like, you know what? After I experienced some other people, I realized that what you did was actually not so bad, you know? And so, like, I feel like, yeah, it's just this energy that you are really, I feel like it's a closure thing, you know, with the Fool card. This person is really just following their heart, taking this leap of faith to have this conversation with you. I don't feel like they're the one that is in your 10 of Cups, though. I feel like this is like the energy of something that kind of just wants closure on a situation. I don't think it's even the one that put you in the 10 of Swords in reverse. By the way, we have 10, 10, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. 10, 10, 10, 10 of Cups. But yeah, I don't feel, it's weird. It's like, it's a different kind of energy. Like, I feel like this might be from further in your past. Somebody coming up and kind of being like, yo, let's get some closure. let's talk about what happened, you know? I like that, actually. Because I feel like it's really going to help you in the long run, you know, getting this kind of closure and understanding, like, yeah, something didn't work out, yeah, like, it was temporary, but, like, but they're grateful for the experience that they got to have with you, and that's why they want to come back and talk to you about that. So, Yeah, I don't see you really taking on the past ever again. I feel you kind of in the energy of like, oh, thank you. But like, I do see this energy of like healing from it, right? I don't like the word healing, but like, honestly, I feel this sense of like the past healing itself. Kind of like restructuring, reordering itself, right? Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like you don't feel like defeated, guarded, or beaten up anymore, right? Emotionally. Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh my god, the fucking Sun card did come out. 2 Leo cards. Okay, you might be dealing with a Leo. But that kind of goes back to the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, where it's like saying ultimate prosperity, abundance, and happiness showing up in your life. Knight of Wands, though, kind of tells me that, like, it kind of brings me back to that 3 of Cups in reverse. Like, there's somebody here that you're not talking to. I'm going to clarify that. With the 4 of Swords, you might be having some pretty fucking crazy vivid dreams, or, like, just, like, ruminating thoughts while you're trying to sleep. I just see this guy, like, you know, sleeping or, you know, trying to sleep. Take it as it resonates. Because, I mean, with all those swords pointing at him, it's also kind of that restless energy. So you might be feeling restless, or you might be having really fucking crazy dreams. If you're having crazy dreams, write about it. 4 of Swords also talks about, like, a truce, right? Like, making a truce. So, you know, it kind of it kind of brings me back to this conversation that you're having, kind of making a truce with your past, like coming to peace with your past. But yeah, let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Conversation you're not having, or a truth that's not being said. And I feel like this is in regards to something else, because here the truth is being spoken. Somebody's coming in and talking. They're letting shit off of their chest. There's something here. There's like somebody here that you're not talking to. And I feel like it's probably your most recent experience, right? That's why we call them exes. Experience. Let's see. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So, coming back to your most recent ex, right? Because I see somebody from further in your past coming up, kind of making amends, getting closure. But then it's like, I also see with another ex, another person of your past, right? Where you're like, I don't even want to talk to this motherfucker, right? They're the ones that put all those knives in your back, right? From the beginning, let's go back to that, right? They're the ones that did that to you. So, I see you in this energy of not talking to them, right? And with the 7 of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not fighting. It's just that you're already fucking gone. You know, you already fucking left that situation. And you're already, like, fucking done. You're like, that was a lapse in judgment, my bad. You know? And you know, like, you weren't divinely guided into that relationship. That was kind of like a human choice you made there. Which we all do that. 2 of Wands in reverse, it's like, you're like, yeah, there's no option of going back. There's no looking back in that direction. So, it's kind of funny. It's like where you get closure with, like, a past experience that you've had, right? Like, a lot further in the past. Something coming up out of the fucking blue, right? And then, I also see you letting go of your most recent ex and not really doing that same closure thing, but maybe maybe you guys can just give it another 5 or 7 years, before let the fucking waters calm down and let the feelings subside, and then maybe try to be like, you know what, thank you for the experience, thanks for the memories, bye. That I really have this feeling that you're probably not going to be talking to that person anymore, or at least not like that. I just kind of have this energy that you're just wanting that energy as far fucking away from you as possible, which is understandable. But let's see, let's drop some oracles up on this. Yeah, I'm really seeing you putting your needs before your wants, really focusing on that energy. This is what self-love looks like, it's not an easy road, but fuck, it's the best road. It's really focusing on your needs, not just buying shit just to heal some emotional wound, which, we've all done that, retail therapy, or even junk food therapy. Take it as it resonates. I've been guilty of both. I feel like you're not even looking for things to distract you. You're just literally facing this beast head on and being like, you know what? I need to overcome some shit. And the first thing that you need to overcome is that shadow self, right? So let's see. And I feel like you're really finding a way to avoid having more situations like this in your future, right? You want to be better so that you don't have that. Yeah, commitments. I see you focused on your commitments, your responsibilities, right? Like your work, your family, your pets. She's surrounded by animals. I feel like pets are part of this. But your commitments, the things that are really important right now, and I feel like, putting your needs before your wants is also kind of saying, you don't need a romantic relationship, should it come, when it comes, it'll be great. But right now, I feel like you're focused on your responsibilities. You're focused on your growth. Dreaming days. I love this. This is how you manifest. Visualize the life that you want to have and watch shit fall into place. Literally, give yourself 10 minutes a day where you just put on whatever music makes you feel the happiest, right? For me, it's that song, Set on You by George Harrison right now. That I got my mind set on you. It's so great. But find a song that is your happiest song. The one that you can't, if it's Come On Eileen, where you can't hear it without wanting to dance, that's the best fucking one. The thing that wakes up your soul. And while you're listening to that, vividly, as try to paint a mental picture, right? As vividly as possible of the future that you want. Alright? And then as soon as the song's over, you let it go. You don't think about it again. You're just okay, goodbye. But once a day, throw on that song, visualize it, let the feelings come through with the visualization, because that's the real trick to manifesting, is getting yourself excited about it, right? You have to get yourself excited. That's why music is fucking wonderful for manifestation. It's it puts you in the right mindset so that you can. But dude, you're doing it. I mean, regardless, you're doing it. I'm just showing you a way to make it a little bit faster. But Yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of you, Cappy. You're doing fucking awesome. This is beautiful. Namaste. I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one, little goats.